Hi, this is Mark again, and during the next few minutes I'm going to share with you the first IRP incentivized referral plan in the United States. You know, 35 years ago, my partner and I wrote the first back-end multi-level commissioning program. And I really believe that's why our company spread so rapidly throughout the United States, because what we were doing was so unique and so different. The IRP is such a disruption to this entire industry, I believe it will become viral and sweep the entire United States in the next 2 years. 4 points you need to understand before we begin. Point number 1, everyone that wishes to join 124 is first placed on a waiting list. Once they come off that waiting list, they become a PC, which is a preferred customer, and they are now eligible to earn bonuses to the incentivized referral plan. 2, there are no membership fees, no investments, no cost for replicating websites, no product inventory. The only requirement to earn income is the referral of one customer and the purchase of 1 unit of product a month. And that purchase is not necessarily your purchase. That can be actually a customer sale that comes from somebody that's on your waiting list. Number 3, the 124 product philosophy is simple, just the repositioning of dollars. The whole concept behind this is that whatever product we have, you can actually save more money than you spend. Our first product, Nature Burst, it's a superfood. You're going to spend $60 for a product that literally can save you $100 or more in the cost of going out and buying those superfoods separately, or when you use it as a meal replacement. And so when you take a look at this, you realize, wow, I don't have to do anything. The product I purchase is, I'm actually going to save more than I spend. So now I have this amazing opportunity to be involved in 124. And what does it cost you? What's your risk? Nothing. Number 4, 124 places 50% of the total revenues into this commissioning program. And let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I've been in this industry for 35 years. That's unheard of. The average out there is anywhere from about 28 to about 36. The highest I've ever seen is 40. We're actually taking 50 cents out of every dollar and putting it into this commissioning program. And we're so excited about that, we're actually going to have an outside independent accounting firm certify each month that we actually pay out 50% to RPCs. Oh, and one more little note out there for all of you networkers. Whatever you're doing now, keep doing it, because one of the things you're going to find when you look at 124 is it takes no time. The most you could possibly spend in this opportunity is about an hour a week. So whatever you're doing, keep doing it. And it doesn't matter if you're a networker, you're a non-networker, you're just a professional. That's going to be one of the great attractions is it takes no time to build this retirement income. And that's one of the things that I get real excited about, because I'm like everybody else out there. You know, my time is valuable. Now for the fun stuff, how 124 builds and how you get paid. You make money 4 different ways: silver income, green income, gold income, platinum income. Here's how it all starts for you. There could be 1,000 people in 124 or 100,000 in the linear line above you. And everyone above you is a silver PC. In this illustration, you have just come off Joe's waiting list and taken the next available preferred customer position in the linear plan. Sherry, a silver PC, refers Vincent, who is now a silver PC below you. Mike refers Sharon, Sharon refers Sandy, and please note that once a silver, always a silver. And as you will see in a minute, all these silver PCs create bonus pools of money that you will get paid on. It is now your first month in 124, and when you join, you receive 24 green tickets. You can use 1 green ticket a month to take someone off your waiting list and place them in the linear plan as a PC. And once you review the 3-minute training video, you'll understand how easy it is to build your waiting list. During the first month, you refer Jim, the first person on your waiting list. Jim now represents the start of your green income. All green PCs start from below you, and as they put in other PCs, they are always green to infinity. Once a green, always a green. Your second month, you continue to receive hundreds or thousands of more silver PCs, and Jim refers Elisa. And remember, once a green, always a green. More and more silver PCs fall under you during the second month, and you refer your second personal PC, Todd. Your green PCs are now growing faster and faster, and Elisa refers Bob. Then Jim refers Rachel. Todd refers Paul, and again, once a green, always a green. You now refer your third personal PC, Scott. This process is never ending. Thousands of silvers will continue to pour under you every month. And if you keep using your green tickets every month to take someone off your waiting list, your green PCs could grow into thousands as well. And your financial status during the next 24 months is going to change dramatically. And that leads us to how you get paid on all these silver and green PCs. Each green PC represents a minimum of $1.50 per each product order. So if each green PC under your linear line consumes or sells only the minimum of one product a month, you would make the following. 100 green PCs times $1.50, 150 monthly. 1,000 green PCs times $1.50, that's $1,500 monthly. 5,000 green PCs times $1.50, that's $7,500 monthly. And obviously, if every one of your green PCs ordered 2 units a month, which a lot of people will do, the numbers would double. The silver PCs are not related like the green PCs, and therefore they pay much less. But the silver PCs keep coming in a faster and faster pace in your line. Now let's take a look at the silver bonus pools and how you get paid. It starts with a bonus pool of 2% of the total company revenues. And it goes to all the people that are in their first month in 124. When you're in this program for 2 months, you now get to share in 2 different 2% pools. When you're in the business for 3 months, you get to share in 3 2% pools. And when you're in the business 4 months, you get to share in 4 2% pools, or a total of 8% of the total company revenues. Now, what makes this very exciting for everybody is that each month that you're in this program, during the first 4 months, your income is going to go up because you're sharing in the total wide company sales, but it only belongs to those people during that first 4 months. So, for example, if I've been in the program for 5 or 6 months or longer, I don't share in these pools. And the purpose of that is to allow somebody to join 124 and to start getting an income from all their silvers where their income will go up month after month, and so they see immediate success. Now, the second part of the silver bonus pools has to do with not time that you've been in the program, but it has to do with performance and the number of silver PCs that are below you. And realize, for everybody it's different. As we talked about earlier, all the silver PCs that start out from above you, as they put people in, they come in below you. And if those silver PCs above you put in 1,000 people, they're all silver PCs below you. And this continues month after month. All those people that are silver PCs, as they add more and more and more in this linear line, they are under your linear plan. And what that means is you get paid based on the number of silver PCs you have and a little performance factor. If you've only established 1 personal PC since you've joined 124, then we look at all the silver PCs that are below you, and you get 1 point share for each one of them. If you have 2 personal PCs, now you get all the silver PCs that are below you times 2. If you have 3 personal PCs, you get all the silver PCs below you times 3. 4 personal PCs, you get all the silver PCs below you times 4. And if you have 5 personal PCs, it's all the silver PCs below you times 5. And so this is truly linear because this is based on how many silver PCs are falling under you each month. And this part of the 124 represents 8% of the total company revenues. Now let's take a look at the platinum bonus pools. The platinum bonus pool is going to represent a major part of the entire company's revenues because it's based on, number one, 4% of all the company sales, and secondly, any breakage. In other words, any money that's not paid out anywhere else in the green, the gold, and the silver is paid into the platinum bonus pool. And why that's important is the fact that we represent to everybody, when you get involved in 124, that we pay out 50% of every dollar that comes in. Well, all the breakage, anything that's not paid out, it goes here, and it's paid to people for doing one thing and one thing only, producing. Because what we want to do is reward those that are using their green tickets every month. And you don't have to use that many. Remember, you got this waiting list. Hopefully you've got hundreds on your waiting list. And all you've got to do is every month take one off your waiting list and put them into 124. But once you have 6 personal PCs, and now in this case they have to be 6 personal PCs with 2 each, you get 1 share of this platinum bonus pool. Now if you have 7, and take a look at this graph, with 2 each, you get 2 shares. 8 with 2 each, you get 3 shares. 9 with 2 each, you get 4. 10 with 2 each, 5. 11 with 2 each, 6. And 12 with 2 each, 7 shares. But remember, this is only going to be shared by a small number of people, and yet it's going to represent a tremendous amount of the company revenues. So for those that go out and make sure they use their green tickets every month and put people in, they're going to be highly rewarded in this platinum bonus pool. Now that you've seen how you get paid on the silver and platinum income pools, let's go back to the green income, because the green income is where you're going to make most of your money. The green income is derived from all the people that start from all your personal PCs and their personal PCs and continuing through 12 tiers of preferred customers. So what does that mean? When you became a PC in 124, you were given 24 green tickets that could be used to take people off your waiting list and put them in 124, and remember, at the rate of only one a month. If you only used 10 of your green tickets, you would have 10 personal green PCs in your first tier. If those 10 each got 10, you would have 100 green PCs on your second tier. If those 100 each got 10, you would have 1,000 on your third tier. And if those 1,000 each got 10, you'd have 10,000 PCs on your fourth tier, and you would still have 8 more tiers of green PCs to be paid on. Let's look at one more example of green income. And remember, this is strictly for illustration purposes only, and is not a guarantee of income, but the numbers are accurate. I call this illustration the principle of 3. If when you joined 124, you only used 3 of your 24 green tickets during the first 3 months and stopped and never put in another person in 124, and everybody else did the same, 3 and stopped, here's what would happen month by month to your income. Month 1, you put in 1 PC. Month 2, you put in your second PC, and the person you put in puts in 1 PC for a total of 2. Next month, your total PCs, which is 3, each put in 1, plus you put in your third PC for a total of 4 PCs. Remember, you stop at 3 and never put in another PC. So in month 4, you are retired forever. And your fourth month, your PCs from month 1, 2, and 3 each put in their 1 for a total of 7 PCs. And this continues month after month, with everybody else also stopping after they put in their 3. Look at what happens to you over the next 18 months. Your income goes up and up, and you hit the cap of $100,000 monthly in the 18th month. And don't forget, this does not count your income from the silvers, the gold, and the platinums, only from your green. You have just viewed the income from the green, the silver, and the platinum. And if 124 stopped there, this plan would be as good as anybody could possibly want. But you know what? This is just the beginning. The best part, the most exciting, the most exhilarating part is the gold rush. I'll see you there.